Have you ever avoided a conversation because you thought it's just not worth bringing up? Maybe it was with your partner, a friend, a parent, or even a coworker. Something just bothered you. Maybe they said something that hurt you. Maybe they didn't show up for you when you needed them to. Maybe you needed more, but you just didn't know how to ask. So you told yourself, it's fine. And then you changed the subject. You tried to keep the peace, and you waited for that feeling to pass. And in that moment, avoidance felt like the safe bet. Because speaking up can oftentimes feel risky. What if they get defensive? What if they misunderstand you? What if it turns into an argument? And worse, what if they pull away? So instead, we stay quiet. But here's the hard truth that you need to hear. Avoidance gives us short-term comfort at the expense of long-term connection. The conversations that we avoid, they don't always disappear. Sometimes it becomes distance. It becomes resentment. It becomes overthinking. And it becomes the moment when somebody asks you, "Are you okay?" And you say, "I'm fine," even though you're truly not. And then, little by little, we can begin to feel alone with the people that we love. And not because we don't care. Oftentimes we avoid conflict, though, because we care too deeply. Now, we're afraid of getting it wrong. We're afraid that if we say what we feel, we'll be seen as difficult, too sensitive, too needy, too much. But healthy connection can't survive on guessing. People can't respond to needs that we never name. They also can't repair pain that they don't know exists. And they can't truly know us if we only give them the version of ourselves that says, nothing's wrong, I'm fine. Now, communicating through conflict doesn't mean being harsh or rude. It doesn't mean saying every thought in the moment that you have it either. It also doesn't mean that every disagreement has to become a knockdown, drag-out fight. It means choosing honesty with care. It can be as simple as saying something like, "Hey, you know what? I care about us and I don't want this to build up." Or, "I've been holding on to something but I didn't know how to say it." Or even, "This is hard for me to bring up, but I'd rather talk about it than quietly pull away." Now, that's courage. Not loud courage, not perfect courage, just the courage to take a breath, tell the truth with kindness, and give the relationship a chance to meet you there. Avoidance says, if I stay quiet, then, nothing bad will happen. But communication says, you know what, something uncomfortable may happen, but understanding is possible, and with understanding, that's where repair begins. So this week, I want you to notice the conversation that you've been postponing. And you don't have to try and solve everything in one moment. You just have to take it one honest step at a time and then repeat it. I want you to send the message. Ask for that time to talk. And yes, you've got to name the feeling. Because avoidance, it may feel safe, but being known, being heard, and being able to repair, that's where real connection begins. So be inspired, live inspired, take the time to really listen today.